Project. The Perceiver is a high-budget action game inspired by titles like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, and Ghost of Tsushima. The story revolves around 3 characters who possess supernatural powers through mysterious masks. While only 2 heroes have been shown so far, the 3rd character will be revealed later. Gameplay-wise, Project. The Perceiver offers a fast-paced, dynamic combat experience reminiscent of Sekiro, but with an added emphasis on choreographed, fluid fight sequences. The combat system requires precise timing, where players must block enemy attacks at the right moment to fill a special meter, unlocking powerful abilities. This mechanic rewards skillful parrying and counterattacks, making each encounter feel intense and satisfying.
为何执意要起冰柯之火？这把剑，我本不想沾血。且让你们体会杀戮之苦。
你来了。戏还没演完吗？唐已经灭了。天下易主，救星不存，你还能为何而战？
大唐之命系于斯民，人在则唐不灭。
天下是苍生的天下，梁还是唐，这2个字重要吗？
大唐福泽万民，逆贼杀戮无道，如何相提并论？
泥匠攻城万骨枯，总有人要在阴影里背负罪孽。你那戏里的唐，真是你心中所念的唐吗？
戏仍未终了，而戏中之人早已不知你我。
Ferocious is an intense first-person survival shooter set on a dangerous and hostile island where players must battle both mercenaries and dinosaurs in a rich, dynamic ecosystem. The game offers an exhilarating mix of fast-paced combat and exploration as players navigate through breathtaking landscapes, from dense jungles to treacherous mountain ranges, all while fending off vicious enemies. The gameplay focuses on survival, requiring players to scavenge resources, upgrade weapons, and outsmart enemies in a relentless battle for survival. Mercenaries equipped with high-tech weaponry pose a significant threat, but the real danger lies in the island's prehistoric inhabitants. Dinosaurs roam the land, adding an unpredictable and terrifying element to each encounter. Abyssus is a fast-paced, cooperative first-person shooter with roguelike elements, set in a dark, brainpunk-inspired world. Players form a combat team to battle against the corrupt inhabitants of an ancient sunken civilization, seeking to harness divine powers and unravel the mysteries of the Abyss. The game combines high-intensity action with strategic cooperation, requiring players to work together to overcome increasingly dangerous enemies and complex environments. The gameplay focuses on dynamic, team-based combat, where each player brings unique abilities and weapons to the table. The roguelike elements mean that each playthrough is different, with procedurally generated levels, random loot, and ever-changing challenges that keep players on their toes. Den of Wolves is a cooperative first-person shooter that emphasizes teamwork, strategy, and intense combat. Set in a gritty dystopian world, the game pits players against ferocious enemies in various dynamic environments where survival depends on collaboration and precise coordination. Players take on the roles of elite operatives, each with unique abilities and weapons, tasked with tackling dangerous missions and facing off against vicious adversaries. The gameplay revolves around cooperative gameplay, where teams must work together to clear out hordes of enemies, protect objectives, and complete challenging missions. Every mission offers new obstacles and varying enemy types, from savage human factions to terrifying mutant creatures, requiring players to adapt their tactics on the fly.
Plant the explosives at the window. Hang in there, we're almost ready.
Divided enemies line up one by one like a row for soldiers.
The Relic, the first Guardian, is an action RPG where the fate of the world of Asyltus lies in your hands. As the last Guardian, you embark on a heroic quest to save a once thriving land now consumed by darkness. The destruction of a great relic has unleashed an abyss that has turned Asyltus into a land of death, and it's up to you to collect the shattered pieces of this relic and seal the abyss once and for all. The game offers a deep and immersive experience with dynamic combat mechanics and a vast array of rune customization options. As you progress through the game, you can develop your character by choosing different skills and runes, allowing for a highly personalized playstyle. The Night Wanderer is a story-driven Souls-like game that immerses players in a dark, mysterious world. You take on the role of Vuko, an elite soldier who once fell from the stars and now must uncover the truth behind a lost expedition sent to the enigmatic medieval-like planet of Midgard. Rumors claim Vuko is the son of a vagrant god, but he is just a soldier, one of the best now tasked with uncovering the secrets of this fantastical world. In The Night Wanderer, players explore the vast and haunting landscapes of Midgard, filled with ancient ruins, dark forests, and treacherous dungeons. The gameplay revolves around challenging combat, where every fight requires precision, timing, and strategy. With a dynamic combat system, you will face deadly enemies and massive bosses, each requiring different tactics and skills to defeat. Splitgate 2 is a fast-paced, free-to-play 4 vs 4 shooter that combines dynamic portal mechanics with intense arena-based combat. Step into the shoes of an elite fighter and dive into the chaos of battle, where strategy and quick reflexes are essential for victory. Choose your faction, customize your weapons, and master the use of portals to gain the upper hand against your opponents. The core gameplay of Splitgate 2 revolves around using portals to outsmart and outmaneuver enemies, creating a unique blend of traditional shooter mechanics with a fresh, strategic twist. Players can place portals on specific surfaces to teleport themselves, teammates, or even projectiles, adding a new layer of tactics to the game. Directive 8020 is a thrilling narrative-driven survival game set in a dying Earth's final hours. With humanity facing extinction, the distant star system of Tau Ceti, located 12 light-years from Earth, offers a faint glimmer of hope. Players take on the role of a survivor aboard the colony ship Cassiopeia, which, after a catastrophic crash landing on an unknown planet, finds its crew stranded and in peril. As the survivors of the crash struggle to adapt to their new, hostile environment, they quickly discover they are not alone. Strange alien forces lurk on the planet, adding an element of mystery and danger to their already dire situation. The game focuses on exploration, resource management, and survival, as players must scavenge for supplies, repair equipment, and secure shelter in the unfamiliar terrain while uncovering the truth about the planet's past and the fate of its original inhabitants. Karma. The Dark World is a psychological thriller set in a dystopian world controlled by the powerful Leviathan Corporation. Taking place in an alternate 1984 in East Germany, the game offers an eerie, immersive experience where nothing is as it seems. Players step into the shoes of an ordinary citizen trapped in a world dominated by surveillance, propaganda, and psychological manipulation. As the protagonist, you must navigate the twisted and oppressive society controlled by Leviathan, uncovering dark secrets hidden beneath the surface. The game focuses on exploration, puzzle solving, and unraveling a complex narrative that delves into themes of control, identity, and morality. The world is rich in detail, with oppressive architecture, shadowy figures, and a sense of paranoia at every turn, all contributing to the tense atmosphere.
Whispers of our operations, of roam agents, night crawlers, reduced to rumor amongst a population that fears control, that doesn't know of the sacrifices we make. But this is the life we lead. To step into your memories, we confront your darkest thoughts, expose your hardest moments in life, and bring the truth from the shadow into the light. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Mother, begin Rome.
Subnautica 2 takes players on an exciting new adventure in the depths of an alien ocean, building on the success of the original Subnautica series. In this open-water survival game, you'll explore vast uncharted biomes, uncovering the mysteries of a distant planet. Whether playing solo or with friends in multiplayer mode, you'll dive into an expansive underwater world teeming with life, danger, and discovery. The game offers a rich, dynamic environment where players can craft essential tools, vehicles, and bases to ensure survival in the hostile waters. From deep-sea exploration to crafting sophisticated underwater bases, every decision counts as you adapt to the alien ecosystem. The world is filled with diverse, fascinating creatures, some of which pose a threat, while others might offer valuable resources or information. Deepest Fear is a sci-fi horror first-person shooter set in a terrifying underwater world with a retro-futuristic aesthetic. Deep beneath the ocean's surface, a dark secret has been uncovered, one that threatens the future of humanity. As the player, you must navigate this perilous environment, fighting off nightmarish creatures and solving complex puzzles as you delve deeper into the mystery of a sinister, abandoned project. The game immerses players in a chilling atmosphere, combining tense horror elements with fast-paced FPS combat. The retro-futuristic design of the environment adds to the eerie setting, with dimly lit claustrophobic corridors, strange technology, and disturbing sights. Rematch is a fast-paced, online multiplayer football simulator that puts you in control of a single player on your team, competing in thrilling 5 vs 5 matches. Played from a third-person perspective, the game offers a dynamic, action-packed experience where every move matters. Whether you're dodging tackles, setting up passes, or scoring goals, your individual skills and teamwork will determine your success on the field. The gameplay focuses on quick, intense matches that can be played with friends or other players online. Each match is designed to be accessible and exciting, with easy-to-learn mechanics but plenty of room for skillful play and strategy. Players can customize their characters, improving their abilities, choosing specific roles, and adjusting tactics to suit their playstyle. Sonic Racing. Crossworlds is an exhilarating, fast-paced racing game that brings together the iconic characters from the Sonic universe and pits them against each other in a thrilling competition across multiple dimensions. Players can choose their favorite Sonic characters, each with unique abilities, and race through vibrant, high-speed tracks that span different worlds, each with its own set of challenges and obstacles. The game features a blend of traditional racing mechanics and the signature speed of the Sonic franchise. Players will race on tracks filled with loops, jumps, traps and hazards while using power-ups and special abilities to gain an edge over their opponents. As you race, you can collect rings and unlock upgrades, customizing your vehicle for better performance and speed. Solarpunk is a survival game set in a technologically advanced world of floating islands, where nature and technology coexist in harmony. In this vibrant, futuristic setting, players can choose to explore solo or team up with friends to build, craft, and survive in a breathtaking environment high above the clouds. The game allows players to construct buildings, cultivate food, and create gadgets using sustainable energy sources. As you gather resources and harness the power of renewable energy, you can upgrade your settlement and craft tools to help you survive and thrive. Whether it's farming, inventing new technologies, or designing eco-friendly structures, the focus is on building a sustainable and thriving community. Vampire Dynasty is an immersive open-world RPG where you step into the dark, powerful shoes of a vampire. As the leader of a vampire clan, your goal is to build and expand your castle, manage your resources, and solidify your dominance over the land of Sangavia. The game offers both solo and co-op modes, allowing you to either rule alone or with the help of friends in a shared world. In Vampire Dynasty, character development plays a central role. Customize your vampire's abilities, choosing from a range of powers, including enhanced strength, immortality, and dark magic. As you progress through the game, you can unlock new skills, grow your influence, and make choices that will impact the course of your journey.
You will always hunger for human blood. Drink up, little brother.
These people need a leader, not another boogeyman.
Shinobi: Art of Vengeance is a return to the legendary Shinobi series, reimagined as a fast-paced 2D action platformer. Developed by the same team behind the acclaimed Streets of Rage 4, the game retains its signature hand-drawn art style and fluid animation, bringing a fresh yet familiar feel to the classic franchise. As a renowned Shinobi, you must fight your way through hordes of enemies in a quest for vengeance. The game features tight, responsive combat mechanics, with a focus on fast, fluid martial arts and ninja weaponry. Players can use a variety of attacks, including stealth techniques, powerful combos, and devastating special moves to overcome enemies and powerful bosses.
Each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi. The legend continues.
Battlefield 6 is the latest installment in the iconic Battlefield series, delivering an intense, large-scale military shooter experience. Set in a near-future world, the game offers breathtaking visuals, vast environments, and dynamic gameplay that pushes the boundaries of modern warfare. Players engage in epic battles across expansive maps, where every decision and strategy can turn the tide of war. The game introduces a host of new features, including advanced weaponry, vehicles, and tactical tools that allow for more immersive and diverse combat. Mixtape is a heartfelt narrative adventure game that captures the essence of friendship, nostalgia, and the bittersweet moments of growing up. Set during the last night of high school, the story follows three friends as they embark on one final adventure together before parting ways. Through the game, players will relive key key memories, each accompanied by a carefully curated soundtrack that represents the spirit and emotions of a generation. The gameplay is centered around exploration, dialogue, and decision making, with each interaction shaping the narrative. As players move through the night, they experience various moments from the trio's past, revisiting significant places and events that defined their friendship. Hunger is a gripping first-person PvPvE horror game that combines elements of shooters, slashers, and RPGs. Set in a dark, disease-ravaged Napoleonic Europe, the game challenges players to survive in a world where danger lurks around every corner. In this tense and atmospheric experience, you must choose a survivor and embark on a perilous journey through a land teetering on the edge of collapse. As you navigate the world, you'll need to scavenge for gear, weapons, and supplies to increase your chances of survival. The game offers a deep combat system that blends ranged shooting and close-quarters slashing, allowing you to adapt your fighting style based on the situation. Additionally, RPG elements such as character progression and the gathering of resources play a key role in strengthening your chances in this hostile environment.
Before the old order died, and now you have come. And do you bring with you a new order? Or do you too possess the same gluttony that led to the end? I suspect we shall soon find out.
Sniper Elite Resistance is a tactical third-person shooter that puts players in the role of an elite sniper during World War II, with a unique focus on resistance warfare. Set in occupied Europe, the game immerses players in a gritty, realistic world where stealth, strategy, and precision are key to survival. You play as a skilled resistance fighter tasked with sabotaging enemy operations, gathering intelligence, and taking down high-profile targets, all while navigating the harsh environments of war-torn territories. The gameplay emphasizes stealth and tactical decision-making, requiring players to carefully plan their movements, use the environment to their advantage, and take out enemies with precision sniper shots.
Oh!